how to play the game.
This controller's a piece of shit.
Fuck shit, dicks, cocks, ass, balls.
Fuck cocks, dicks, ass.
Jim was a fucking cocksucker.
Bullshit! Oh my god.
What? I never failed the mission.
I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay.
And two, and I do like the movies.
And now, our feature presentation.
Oh, Jesus Christ, it scared the shit out of me.
All right, good morning, everyone. How is everyone today? Hello and welcome to the stream. What's up, what's up? Welcome to the fallout of yesterday's marathon, and also,
I'm a loser.
you're just trying to make me look stupid, and you're not going to work, all right? I'm serious. Don't ask dumb shit, okay? So, that should be fun on Friday. Of course, Friday night is my usual throwback session of old school Street Fighter fun.
Flashback.
It was Best Buy. They fired me because they framed me to get rid of me, to cut costs, to get rid of the business team that I was on. But I won that in court. And then at the office job, they laid me off. How did Best Buy frame me? I've told this story many times before. So they wanted to get rid of everyone on the business team or transition us to different positions in the store for less pay. I didn't want to be transitioned. I wanted to keep my job and get paid what I was getting paid. So they basically lied and said that I had violated the store's discount policy when I didn't. They basically said that, oh, you bought 3 PS2s, there's no way those could all be for personal use. You gave them away to friends and family, and therefore that's a violation of the store's discount policy. In reality, I was running major Street Fighter tournaments at the time, and I actually was using it for the Street Fighter tournaments. So it was for personal use. And they had absolutely no evidence to the contrary, but they lied to fire me because they wanted me out of there because they didn't want to pay me. Half my moves didn't come out. And it has nothing to do with the joystick. That's the fucking online play. Half my moves didn't come out against this guy. Where's my kick? That was super. What? Dude, half my moves are not coming out. This is ridiculous. Now I'm dizzy. It dropped all my moves. It's so stupid. It's not the joystick. It's the game itself. I'm timing everything properly. I'm doing wake up reversal super to blow through his fucking sweeps and stuff. It just drops all my inputs. The game sucks, man.
End of flashback.
And then over the course of this weekend, it's going to be really dependent on how this week goes. So please allow me to explain, guys. In fact,
I'm an evil, dirty, heinous scammer who steals money from little children.
let me zoom out for a minute. Because yesterday I kind of explained this on the pre-stream, and I want to make sure that everyone understands what's going on this week with me. You know I'm an honest guy, okay? So here's the deal, all right? I love Hulk Hogan's dick and big taints. Now that I'm full-time streaming on YouTube, I'm making way less money via YouTube than I used to via when I was a full-time streamer on Twitch. Why? Because
I'm a loser.
subscriptions, let's face it, I used to have 800 to 900 subscriptions on Twitch. I currently have 237 on YouTube. They're called memberships here, okay? And in addition, I used to constantly get cheers and stuff over on Twitch. I do get a good amount of super chats here on YouTube, but it's not as many as I used to make on Twitch. So getting, you know, basically kicked out of the partner program for no valid reason whatsoever a couple months ago has pretty negatively affected me, all right? Here's what I'm basically facing every month. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. As you can see, I need the funds that normally I get every month in order to afford this stuff. I get paid by YouTube around the 21st of the month. That money goes to my taxes, utilities, insurance payments, condo dues, internet bills, etc. It goes towards kind of all those things, all those bills. But it dries up around right now. Like all that money from my YouTube payment basically dries up around now.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
and I'm pretty much reliant on tips from you guys to pay everything else. So, for example, coming up in the next few days, I've got my condo dues are due, the internet bill is due. That's all around the 10th to 11th of the month. Usually it's different, you know, it's not the same day every month, usually around the 10th or 11th. Then, on the 15th, my mortgage is due. Okay? So that being said, all the tips I'm raising right now every single day are going towards those bills. Okay? Just every single dollar is going towards that. There's nothing else I can do. I have to put the money towards it. I don't have any other income right now. Okay? So, this week, if I'm streaming and I'm doing really well and I'm hitting the tips goals every stream and everything, okay? Great. That's spectacular. If I hit the tips goal every stream, likely I'd be out in the clear. I'd be good. I'd be able to afford all my bills and everything would be good. But let's be realists here. It's not possible! Do I hit the tips goal every stream? No, I definitely don't. I don't actually expect to hit the tips goal every stream. In reality, it's hard to hit the tips goal every stream. Every game is different. It brings in a different audience. Having streams at different times of day brings in different audiences. And not every day is going to be chock full of support. Just this last week, I had a Mass Effect 3 conclusion stream that raised $7. Oh, I got to take a sip. Whoa, oh, no. I love that. Oh my god, he's drinking gin. Execute clown mode. And the thing is, that's okay. As long as it evens out over time, it doesn't really matter. But because I'm currently in a situation where basically I am incredibly tight on funds because I'm now streaming on YouTube. Right now is like it's such an important time of the month for me because I need to raise as much as possible on every stream to get past the mortgage payment and all of that. Once I get paid by YouTube around the 21st, then I'm usually in the clear for a few weeks until I get back to this first week kind of situation again next month. Now, people are basically saying, well, it's like this every month. You're right. They said, Phil, you know, we contribute to you, but it always seems like it's a black hole because it always seems like no matter how much we contribute, you're always still having problems. You're always still in debt and nothing's getting better. I agree with you. You're absolutely right. There's nothing I can do about it. I got kicked out of the partner program on Twitch for no reason, and I lost a ton of income because of it. I've got to find a way to make ends meet. And for me, I would think the best way to do that would be to stick the course, stay the course, and keep dedicating myself to this channel, trying to do my best as a full-time live streamer on YouTube. Look out, there's a black woman coming! Ah! She takes them both out. Boom! Steals the backpack and runs away.
Oh, come on. I wanted to kiss the girl. Whoa, whoa.
And on top of all of that, okay?
I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay.
There's so much new content now that's going to be coming out. Every week, there's going to be 1 or 2 major new releases, starting just in 1 week with Hades, and then after that, every week there's a new release. September, every week there's major new releases. October, November, we're in the busiest gaming time of the year. So I get the feeling we're going to see more people on the streams, more people who are going to be coming out for the bigger playthroughs and wanting to support. Once I build this channel back up to where my Twitch channel was, I should be fine.
No.
I shouldn't be in any situation where I have to talk to you like this and be like, guys, I need help because I got to pay my bills for the next week. All right?
What?
It should be it's all good because there's enough coming in now that we're back to where we were, and it shouldn't be a big deal. But right now, that's very much not the case, okay? Right now, in this next week, I need to try to raise this goal every single stream. And if I do, I should be good. But likely, that's not a realistic thing or a realistic expectation. It's doubtful that it's going to happen. So here's what's going to happen, excuse me, this week. If everything goes really well every stream, then we're just going to do standard gameplay streaming all week long, no problem, everything's good. But if by the end of the week, I look and I'm like, man, there were several streams this week where we didn't hit the tips goal, and I'm looking at my finances, okay, here's what's due when. If I don't have enough, I'm going to have to do some kind of an emergency fundraiser next weekend. I need you guys to step it up. If, let's say, by Friday of this coming week, I look and I'm like, man, my mortgage is due in 2 days and I can't afford it, I'm going to have to do an emergency fundraiser on Saturday, okay? It'll be Fallout, likely, and maybe I'll even do some special stuff for it. Maybe I'll even do a special episode of DSP Tries It. Yes, not Feasting with the King, but maybe an episode of DSP Tries It where I'll get like a fast food sandwich or something that's new and try it out during the stream or something like that. So that's basically the deal. I can't tell you what's happening next weekend until I see how this week goes. But if things don't go so well this week and I need help, then I'm going to probably do a marathon style stream on Saturday to raise funds to pay my mortgage, okay? Just being honest. Okay? That's what's going to happen. So I wanted to try to lay it out for you. I wish I could promise you something next weekend. I don't know what's going to happen next weekend. It depends on how the week goes. All right? And you never know. You might have people come this week and say, oh, well, because we heard about this now, we want to help Phil, and they rally, and every stream's great. Or it could end up being a slow week. I don't know, you know? I just do my thing. And, you know, it's always been my mentality that if I'm putting out an entertaining and fun stream with cool social interactions, that if you guys can support it, you will.
Help!
But I also know that that's not exactly reasonable to expect every single stream, you see? So we'll see what happens and go from there, okay? Toxify it. Snow crawled up to $1.30, and here we go again. He basically says that he feels that trying to hit tips goals every day like this is unreasonable, and that I should change my entire lifestyle and everything. All right, Snow Carl. All right, allow me to explain something to you. I'm going to try to be as nice as possible. All right, I am. I'm going to try to be as nice as possible. You ready? Here we go. I'm coming for you. Earlier this year, okay, I was good. I had actually gotten to the point where everything was in a good position. My taxes were about to be paid correctly. I was making enough on Twitch to pay my back taxes and my current taxes every month for the first time ever in like 4 or 5 years. Like, I was actually on pace that if everything stayed the way it was, I was going to be gold. In fact, it was to the point where I was like, I might be able to start saving money.
You serious?
Then out of nowhere, Twitch kicks me out of the partner program for literally no reason. No justifiable reason whatsoever, provides no evidence, just says you're out, okay? Since then, yes, financially things have been tight. Let's build this channel back to where it's popular again. Not to say that it's ever going to be as popular if it ever was. Exactly how, if I now say, well, I need to downscale my life, so let me start thinking about moving out of my house, and what else can I say? First of all, there's nothing else to downscale personally in my life. There's nothing. I don't do any frivolous spending. I don't have time for even frivolous spending. I'm here 6 days a week full time. Where you think I go to, like, you know what I say? I guess I go on gambling trips and I blow money, and I must, you know, on my day off, I must go out on my yacht, right? There's no frivolous spending or anything here. There's no fat to cut. I already got rid of the things that were superfluous. You know, how many years people gave me shit about WWE Network and Netflix? It's all gone now. Like, it's been tough. You know, my life has been tough over the last decade. It has. Like, all the stuff that used to be extra spending is essentially gone, okay? I'm basically going at the minimum that I can, with the exception that, like, one day a week I go out with my wife and have a nice meal, or maybe once a week we order in a meal, depending. That's about it. That's, like, the one thing a week that I get, like, pleasure out of doing outside of, you know, the normalcy of the life and being basically tight with money, because that's the one opportunity I get to do anything, okay? So, you know, really, instead of saying something ridiculous like, downsize your home and your car and your bills, all right? How about you use your brain in your head, because I know you got one up there. I know you got a brain up there. You're not dumb. And think, maybe Phil did that already.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Maybe, just maybe, the fact that Phil's been in some financial troubles for years, and he just got on a good page a few months ago before Twitch screwed him, maybe he already did that stuff, right? And I've already talked many times about how I'm a complete buffoon. Basically, there's no way I can do anything about this house or whatever, because guess what? Even, let's say, for example, I were to sell the house. Number one, that means I can't work. Why? Because I have to sell the house. I have to get the house ready for sale. I have to work with a real estate agent. It has to go on. I have to show the house to people and all of that. I won't be able to work. Immediate lost money. So I'm selling the house to make money to get another place, but I'm losing money because I can't work. Doesn't seem like it makes much sense, does it? Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a loser. There's the fact that I have no credit. So I can't even go get an apartment because the second they do a credit check, my credit is abysmal and they won't approve me to get an apartment or anything. I can't buy another home because I don't have money for it. So none of this is viable. None of what you're saying is viable. Nothing. Literally, you're talking out of your butt, completely uneducated and having no idea what the fuck you're talking about and trying to get into my personal business, all right? Here's the deal.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking piece of shit.
If you want to try to help me, be positive about the streams I put out. Be positive about the content I put out. Support it if you can. And that's it. Don't delve into my personal shit. Because it's none of your fucking business. And you don't know about it anyway. How would you even know if it's viable for me to move? Spoiler, it's not. There's no reasonable way that I would be able to move right now. There's just no way it can happen. It's fucking possible. All right? If I was someone who had savings, someone who had credit, that's different. Then there's no excuse. You got savings, you got credit. You could easily go get another home, downscale. It's not possible. It's just not possible. It's not possible! Yes, it definitely makes sense to move. Stop working so you can move. Then try to find a way to set up so you can start working again at another place. Like, what are you talking about? Again, if I were someone who, like, didn't work from a home office. If I were someone who maybe I went to work. I had a job out there. And moving wouldn't affect the work. That's different. Literally, the moment that I try to decide that I'm going to, move, I can't work. The moment I do that. So, I'm just going to say this one more time. Stay out of my shit. I mean it. Stay the fuck out of my personal business. You don't know better than me. You just don't. You never will. Doesn't matter all the nonsense you listen to from the fucking know-nothings on the internet who spin conspiracy theories and shit about me every day. They know nothing.
Bullshit!
They know nothing about my personal life, my expenses, what I go through on a daily basis. They don't know. I don't tell you guys everything because it's none of anyone's business to actually know every single little thing about me. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to know every piece of my personal life and business. You don't need to know about medical shit going on with me or my wife or anything like that. You don't need to know about every dollar that I spend. Look here. Look, listen. The point I'm making is, no, you don't know what's really happening in my life behind the scenes because it's none of your business. So stop making ridiculous suggestions you know nothing about. No, there's absolutely no way I can move. I've already downscaled to the point where I can downscale as much as I can, and I'm stuck. That's it. I've already told you this directly on my stream before. Don't ask dumb shit. Okay?
It's 12 o'clock and time for his nap.
Subscribe to Soma Julius Cruz. I have no idea who the hell that is. I need you to help support everything, alright? Oh my god, I'm a complete idiot. I'm a loser! I'm making less money for no reason. I don't know who Tyrone is. I'm not here to beg you for money.
Just give me money!
I need that money.
Only sucker works a 9-to-5 job.